Hi, my name is History Robinson.
And I'm Anthony Prado.
And we're a part of the Albany High School boys varsity basketball team.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had a tremendous impact during his short 39 years of life.
We would like to provide you with a few facts before you enter the gym and participate in fun activities that are planned for you. It will be important that you listen closely and take notes in the pamphlet that your guide will provide you with.
This video, the workshops, and the activities in the gym will allow you to learn quite a bit, have fun, and take advantage of the opportunity to win prizes and tons of giveaways. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born to Reverend Martin Luther King Sr. and Alberta Williams King on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. King Jr. was both a Baptist minister and a prominent leader in the African American civil rights movement.
King valued education and what it provided him. In 1944, he began his collegiate studies at the age of 15 at Morehouse College, where he completed his bachelor's degree. King received his PhD in systematic theology from Boston College in 1955.
King became president of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference in 1957 and majorly impacted race relations in the United States. It was through his unrelenting efforts that the legal segregation of individuals of African American origin came to an end in the South, as well as in other parts of the country. In 1963, the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom attracted more than 200,000 demonstrators to the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Organized by A. Philip Randolph and Bayard Rustin, the march was supported by all major civil rights organizations, as well as by many labor and religious groups. His speech, "I Have a Dream," during the March on Washington in 1963, established him as one of the best orators the country had ever seen, as well as one of the most iconic African American leaders in the nation's history.
His activism also played a crucial role in the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and Voting Rights Act of 1965, although the results achieved by King were a mammoth proportions. The means used were simple and nonviolent in nature. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964, among the host of other honors, such as Man of the Year by the Time magazine.
Dr. King fought for many of the same issues we still face today. Dr. King began to focus on social issues such as the March Against Fear, poor housing conditions in the city of Chicago, and the Poor People's Campaign to force the government to end poverty. In 1968, Dr. King marched in support of striking sanitation workers in Memphis, which resulted in the delivery of his final speech at the Mason Temple in Memphis, "I've been to the mountaintop."
We've got some difficult days ahead, but it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. And I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
In 1968, King was assassinated at the age of 39 on the balcony of his hotel by James Earl Ray. In 1986, President Ronald Reagan signed a law declaring the third Monday in January as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, making it a federal holiday.
We are fortunate to have the freedoms and rights today that were built on the sacrifices that Dr. King made to make this country and world a better place. Enjoy the activities that we have planned for you today. Do something good. And in the famous words of Dr. King, consider the question, what are you doing for others?